Hey, what's up? It's Jim, and I just got back from the new film Battle Los Angeles. Now, Battle Los Angeles is, of course, the new alien invasion film, and throughout the film, you follow Aaron Eckhart, who has just got out of the military that day, of course, and he's leading a group of Marines into Los Angeles to try to help civilians. If you're going to go see Battle Los Angeles, I think you kind of know what to expect. As soon as the film started, and Aaron Eckhart's like, I'm just trying to get out of the military right now, my whole life's in this file and all this stuff is like really cliche, but it does it so early that I just kind of accepted that this is kind of a silly cliche ridden Hollywood movie. This is basically a genre film, but the genre is alien invasion movies. This film is kind of like a combination between Black Hawk Down and Independence Day. Almost all the dialogue, even when Michelle Rodriguez and Aaron Eckhart say it, you can almost feel like their eyes are about to roll to the back of their heads. It seemed like a joke. It seemed like what you would jokingly think would be the dialogue in this movie. They didn't really push it with bad character development. They just kind of gave you lots of action and excitement and stuff like that, but it really didn't try to push it. There's certain movies that they are what they are, and this is like exactly that. I don't think it's like horrible. It's not like one of the Transformers movies where the camera's all over the place and like there's all these explosions and it's stupid, doesn't make any sense, and you're like, what is even going on? Like, I think for the most part you can tell what's going on. Some of the minor characters I kind of be like, oh, they're still here? I forgot about them like 2 scenes ago or something. I wouldn't say Aaron Eckhart's wasted, but I don't think he got to really do very much. Michelle Rodriguez basically plays the same role she played in Avatar and The Fast and the Furious and Machete and like every movie she's in, where she's like this military girl who can she can almost fly things, which is kind of interesting. The one thing it doesn't have that most alien invasion movies have is that kind of foreboding feeling before the aliens attack. It's just kind of like, oh, there's meteors and then they attack, and that's just kind of it, which is a little disappointing. But then I was like, yeah, well, I guess that's kind of not the point of this movie. They don't really have fun with any of the characters. It's just more about kind of the plot in a very B-movie kind of way, which I kind of like that about it, because B-movies are great because they really don't try to push it. This movie, towards the end of the second act into the third act, no spoilers, right when they go and try to kill like the main thing that controls all these ships and everything, that was just too much. I kind of liked it when it was just a small story, and as soon as they try to push it and make it like Independence Day, that's because Independence Day, at least it built up to that and the president was involved, and that was the only part of the movie I was like, I mean, come on, it was pushing it, but I liked the sequence, and I was like, well, I mean, you kind of get to that point, you're like, yeah, but I'm seeing Battle Los Angeles, you know, and Battle Los Angeles can just decide, hey, let's have an awesome third act kick-ass explosion fight sequence. If you're gonna see Battle Los Angeles, you will like it. As a fun, big-budget sci-fi movie, I think, you know, it's alright. I'm verging on good, but I don't really want to say that, so we'll just say it's okay, I guess. This is like post-Independence Day alien invasion films. Every time the alien has to look like some bizarre pile of guts and like this weird design thing. At least in this, they like didn't really show them much because the camera was shaking so much that you didn't even really notice them. So if you have seen Battle Los Angeles and you would like to talk about it, then comment down there below, and subscribe if you would like to. Frankly, I would have been happy with them just flying off in the chopper and they would have been like, Los Angeles is gone, and he would be like, oh well. And then it would be like the Mad Max movies and things would get progressively worse in each film.